Hello, folks, and welcome to Let's Talk Sports live stream watch along of the Bundesliga between Bayer Leverkusen and Mainz, which is a game where basically, if Leverkusen win again, they'll go 11 points clear, and they're still unbeaten this season. Mainz are their opponents tonight, which are a team that I've always seen as a bottom tier team when it comes to the Bundesliga, but they certainly love to turn up and play spirit football, just like Luton Town, you could say, of the Premier League. So it'll be an interesting evening coming up. So do get in touch on the live chat page, folks. We'd love to hear from you. And you can vote on our poll on who you think will win this game today, or do you think it'll be a draw? But Bayer Leverkusen haven't lost at all this season. Could Mainz be the team that can surprise us and change all that tonight? I very much doubt it, but who knows? I'll just quickly go through the lineups. Let's have a look then. So in goal for Bayer Leverkusen, it's Radicki. Then you got Cassano, Jonathan Tah, Edmund Tapsoba, Frimpong, Gandrick, Granit Xhaka, and Grimaldo in midfield. Two in front of them of Hoffman and Wirtz. And then in the centre forward role tonight looks to be Almine Adli. And then for Mainz, it looks as though they're going to go for a 3-4-2-1 formation of Robin Zentner in goal. Three in defence of Anthony Katchi, Sepp van den Berg, and Dominic Kor. Actually, just as we talk about that, straight away, Bayer Leverkusen going on the attack here on the right-hand side. No luck there. But in midfield, it's Wenny, Amory, Martins, Redmer. Two up front of them of Lee Ji-sung, Brajan Gruder, and Karim Onesiro. So Bayer Leverkusen are playing in the home colours of the Red Cross, and then the rest of the shirt being in full black shirt, black shorts, black socks, and mine's in a full white kit tonight as well. So that's the lineups. And of course, there'll be a live video printer during the stream, as you can see right now in front of you. That's on the bottom right corner of your screen. So yeah, do reach out. We'd love to hear from you. And I can't remember the last time we actually did a Bundesliga watch-along. It's been that long. But again, we haven't done that many watch-alongs recently in the last 12 months or so. But we're hoping to improve that. Actually, already Leverkusen, 2.5 minutes in. They look quite comfortable, don't they? Already a shot. Oh, no, it's already gone in. How did that go in? Xhaka's just scored an absolute curler. It looks like he's pulled his muscle as well. Well, was it worth it, Xhaka? Was it? He's now celebrating. Like, I don't know how to explain it or describe it, but I'm not sure if he meant to shoot for goal or was it meant to be just a cross. But it starts from a free kick from the right hand side, then it goes onto the left wing, deflection, then goes with the loose ball going towards Xhaka's left foot, and he just curls it, which I thought he was trying to cross it in, and then the goalkeeper way off his line goes over his head and then into the top right corner of the net. But I must admit, I have a feeling that was a missed kick, and the goalkeeper obviously was not prepared for that to go in from there. But maybe that was Granit Xhaka meaning every moment of that. So already 1-0. 1-0 in this game already to Leverkusen. So service as normal, really. And as you'd expect, Leverkusen, a favourite to win on the polls so far. 100% of you going for Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, there's your confirmation. Xhaka, 3rd minute scoring for them. But yeah, no, we haven't done watch-alongs. Well, we did. Did we do a watch-along? We've done live commentaries in the last couple of weeks, but I just can't get over how quick that goal was. Well, the win probability's gone up for Leverkusen. 81.6% now after it started off at the kickoff at 70.5%. Now, do I do a bet on this game? I'm not sure. I think it would be too easy to put anything towards Bayer Leverkusen at this rate, especially now that we've got a goal. Here they come again, trying to go down the left-hand side, but it's not happening. We do aim to do a snooker watch along on Sunday night for the, I believe it's called the Tour Championship, or was it the Players Championship final. I get mixed up with all these tournament names that they have now on the World Snooker Tour, but it's happening in Telford this week, and one of the biggest results of the week so far is Mark Selby getting a 6-0 win over Ronnie O'Sullivan in a best-of-11 frames, but he absolutely thrashed him. I didn't see the game, but obviously the scoreline will tell you that Ronnie O'Sullivan clearly wasn't his day, that's for sure. Well, Mainz, what can they do then? I mean, they're already a goal down. I'm just going to have a look at the table. And, yeah, Mainz are second from bottom. And if they lose, they obviously stay at 15 points and are only 1 point behind Cologne. Oh, and they've just gone into the 6-yard box of the Leverkusen half, but no luck there. Might just check my live score bet account. I don't know how much credit I've got left. Might put a bet on the game just for fun, but I don't really think I'd win anything. I've got £9.10. Oh, Mainz with a header. Oh, and they've scored and it's an equaliser. What a cracking start to the game. 7 minutes in, we've got 2 goals. Oh, Mainz have got one back, and the Bayern Munich supporters, wherever you are, will be celebrating that goal. Woohoo! It was a header from, it was a free kick in the centre, about 40 yards out. They chipped the ball into the penalty area on the right-hand side of it, headed across the face of goal, and then another header goes into the top right corner of the net. Just trying to gather who scored that. But that was literally just before we reached the 7th minute. Early days, of course, in this game, and this is at the Bay Arena, so Leverkusen, I'm sure, will still be favourites. This is their fortress this season. No defeats at home or away. It's Core who scored. Xabi Alonso I wonder if he's a bit nervous after that. Just update the score there. There we go. Get in touch on the live chat page, folks. The chat page is dead at the moment. Come on. We need to hear from you. But yeah, so it's 1-1. What are the odds looking like now for this? I forgot I didn't realise I had £9.10. I think I put money into it not long ago just so I could watch the streams, to be honest with you. What's in play right now? Do I go for a Mainz win? Just for a laugh. Is that all it is? 7 how do you even pronounce it? 7-1. I shows how much I know. But here come Mainz again. Oh, they get a shot on target there. It's too far out, and Onisero with the goal. Sorry, with the shot. Did I say goal? I mean shot. Do I stupidly go for a Mainz win, even though I don't expect that to happen? Or someone to score next. Should we go for Florian Wirtz for second goal or something like that? Or is there those bet builders that you can do? I should have done this before the game, really, but I didn't think about it. It's a corner coming up for Leverkusen. Corner comes in. No good. Only for it to go away. So I think Mainz have only won twice this season. And there I am thinking about putting a bet on Mainz to win. Why would I want to do that? No, I can't do that. It's a stupid bet. I don't expect them to win. Well, let's say there's going to be more than 4.5 goals. Do we say that? Or under? I have no idea. Or should we put a bet on corners? But it's all Leverkusen still, despite that equaliser they conceded. Out onto the far side. Oh, ball's in. Oh, dear. Trying to get a ball through the middle there. Oh. I've never been to the Bay Arena. I'm not actually. I don't think it's one of the Euro venues for this summer for Euro 2024. Very different looking stadium in terms of if we're talking inside of it. But either way, Leverkusen love playing there at the moment. Oh, nearly got a ball through behind the defence there. Here come Mainz. Mainz always a team that struggled to stay up in the Bundesliga. Oh, Ella. Ella says hello. Hello. Electric Ella, as I like to call her. Oh! Mainz going with a free kick. They're going to go for it. Oh, the goalkeeper. He fluffed it, but he got it back. That was close. Mainz, I tell you what, if they'd taken the lead, I'd be thinking about why didn't I put a bet on them for them to win? I don't know. Oh, and the ball comes across. Oh, I'm going to do it. Why not? It'll be a laugh. Then I'll support Mainz throughout this game. Let's go for it. Where's the over? No, popular. No. Summary. No. I don't know. Or just as I say that, Leverkusen have just had their shot saved. There we go. I've put as I say that. Nearly. Okay, if you really want to know, I've used some of my credit. £2.50 I've put on as a stake for a return of £20 if Mainz win the game, but I don't think that'll happen. But you never know. It's 20 quid that I didn't have. But meanwhile, it is 1-1 if you've just joined us. Xhaka with a curling goal, and then Mainz scoring with a header 4 minutes later. But if you do see Xhaka's played on, so it looked like he pulled his muscle or pulled his thigh when he scored, but because he scored with his left boot. But he's been able to play on since, so he should be okay. Of course, a vital part for Xabi Alonso and Bayer Leverkusen since he signed for them last summer, which I must admit, I don't know, I've never really been sure about Granit Xhaka, but I think when Mikel Arteta took over, he gave him a second chance at Arsenal, revived his career at Arsenal after, let's not forget that game when he got all those boos when he came off the pitch at the Emirates. I think it was a game against Crystal Palace, I can't remember. But obviously this was before Mikel Arteta was manager. And we all thought that was it. You know, Xhaka will never play for Arsenal again. And then here we are up until last summer. He ends up being one of their best players on the pitch. But I never understood why Arteta let him go unless it was a Xhaka request, but I can't see that being the case. Any Arsenal fans that are watching, but yeah, I don't know. It's just unless there's any Arsenal fans watching, they know why he left. Then was it an Arteta choice or was it just Xhaka not wanting to stay? I'm not sure. 18 minutes gone, then 1-1. Apparently, it's raining in that game. In this game, I can't see the rain that clearly. Oh, now on the right hand side for Leverkusen. Oh, it's on the edge of the box. Leverkusen will go for it. Shot on target, but saved. And referee, has he given a free kick to Mainz? I think he has. Tried to go for the rebound, but it looks like there was a foul from the Leverkusen forward. They're all the Mainz defenders are completely surrounding Wirtz when watching the replay. They obviously don't want to see him in the box without a player next to him. I mean, imagine if, Leverkusen don't get the 3 points tonight, even if they draw, Bayern Munich are going to have to get their 3 points this weekend if they've got any chance of changing that 8-point gap that we're currently on ahead of this game. But imagine if Leverkusen lost tonight. I'd win 20 quid. Bayern Munich win. They're back to 5 points on the same week where Thomas Tuchel has already been told that his job is gone. at the end of the season because of how poor the season has gone for them so far. Which I don't know. I never understood the Tuchel side. I just it looked like they had problems with Julian Nagelsmann. They complained, or he complained maybe too much, and they didn't like that. I'm not sure, but I thought Julian Nagelsmann did exactly what was necessary in terms of the first in his first 2 seasons. He didn't even finish the second season, did he? I don't think. Won the Bundesliga, which is basic. As long as you do that, I think you're doing exactly what they asked for, and then to try and challenge in the Champions League. Oh, and now Leverkusen trying to approach it down the left wing. Oh, they're playing, well, possession mainly Leverkusen at the moment. Going across the face of goal, looks like. Oh, that's a great ball. The volley's not great, though, from Frimpong. Completely, he did get contact, but not fully behind it. I don't think the linesman waved his flag. I thought it'd be offside. Ooh, I think he's just on as well. Nice running, just didn't get the finish right. Might have been VAR decision after it. Oh, Mainz go for a go. This goes way outside the box. That was Emery who went for it. Just thought, why not go for glory? If you don't try, you don't know. I think that's how Mainz will feel tonight. They know this is a match that they don't expect to get points from, but who knows? Preston North End are 1-0 up at Coventry City in the Championship. Oh, mentioned. Currently, so far, this is Sofa score. As you'd expect, Dominic Core being the well, it looks like oh no, Granit Xhaka's got a higher rating of 7.2. Dominic Core with 7.0. Ball going in there for Leverkusen. That's going out for a corner for them. Let's have a look at the average age for Leverkusen. The starting 11 is it's pretty much around the same as mine. So mine's on 27.6 years, while Leverkusen 27.2. But yeah, it's let's have a look at Amin Adli. I mean, what's his season been like? I think this is his heat map and all that so far in this game. could do with his over. Don't really care too much about his match so far. It's early days, but ball coming in then from the corner for Bayer Leverkusen. That was poor. Actually, Mainz can get out of it. Mainz going to go for it. Go on, lads. I've got £2.50 on you. It's going across. No, I didn't reach out to Lee Jun Sung. Lee Jae Sung, sorry, that's it. Actually, Lee Jae Sung. Lee Jae Sung, here he is. Sorry, it's a bit zoomed in on the Google page, folks. I'm getting a monitor. I've got a monitor in my office now, so very soon it'll be different. Oh, I forgot to actually sort out my camera. Oh, hang on. Oh, Bayer Leverkusen going for it again there. There we go. That might be a bit better. What's Lee Ji Sung's? Only 2 goals in 19 games. Bless him. I think that just shows how hard it is. Interesting though, of course. Oh, no, that's wrong. Where am I looking at now? I'm on the wrong page. I'm on the wrong page. Let's have a look at Amin Adley's stats. So despite being a main forward for Leverkusen, he's only got 2 goals and 2 assists in 14 games in the Bundesliga this season. 4 goals and 2 assists, though, in the German Cup, which is they also call it as the DFB Pokal. But yeah. Not amazing. If you look at stats, but of course that doesn't mean everything. So that's interesting. We'll go back to the game. Right, corner for Mainz. Come on, lads. And it's a header. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Damn it. And now Leverkusen are going on a counter. It's gone to the right-hand side. There's 3 of them approaching the box. Free shot on goal. What is that defending? It got blocked, but that was poor defending. Luckily for them, for Mainz, it was a complete block. There's a foul there for Leverkusen. They'll win a free kick. No, I keep looking. Free kick for Mainz to defend. Come on, lads. No. So in terms of attack momentum, actually no, ignore that. So apparently, Granit Xhaka scored a Bundesliga goal for the first time since September 2015. It's his first for Bayer Leverkusen, and he trolled the entire stadium with the celebration. He did. The celebration is brilliant. If you get the chance, check it out on Twitter or YouTube later on, folks. But I did not know that. I thought Xhaka might have scored a goal this season, but shows what I know. trying to get onto the Bundesliga website, but it won't let me. There we go. Oh, apologies. I was meaning to. I've only just seen your messages. Where can I watch live stream a game for free? How you think who will win, Krabka or Bayer? Oh, there's foul. There's calls for a foul. Referee says no penalty for Bayer Leverkusen. They play on. Ball goes to the halfway line. In terms of where to watch the live game, I'm using the Bet365 app, folks. It's if you didn't know, you just put like £5. The minimum deposit you put on is £5, but it allows you to watch all their streams without having to put a bet on. So bear that in mind. But that's how I'm watching it right now, if that helps. But this is in the UK. I don't know if that's available. If you're outside the UK, it might be different. But I'm just seeing. Apparently, Kor, who scored the equaliser for Mainz, has ended his drought after 28 Bundesliga games without a goal. Kor has found the target again today. It was the 7th headed goal Leverkusen have conceded this season. Interesting stat. But I tell you what, this is a surprise so far. This is 15 minutes into the game when this was shown. Leverkusen, I'm sure they've had more than that now. 1 shot on target, 0 off target. While Mainz have had 3 on target, 1 off target. So it just shows, Mainz, as I said, when it comes to them, they're awkward. They have spirit. They're like Luton Town. They may not stay up, but they'll certainly always give it a good go, and they're trying it tonight. That is for sure. 32 minutes in. They're level with the best team in Germany right now. I'll buy Leverkusen the best team in Europe right now. Undefeated in all competitions, I believe. And we're coming into the end of February now when the season, come March, we've got another 2-3 months left. Still a lot of games to go. Will Leverkusen end the season unbeaten in the Bundesliga? I don't expect that to happen, but hey, they don't have to play Bayern Munich anymore. They beat them 3-0 the other week. So that's that done. No more games with them. Who knows? But maybe tonight it ends because I've put a £2.50 bet on Mainz to win, and hopefully I'll win 20 quid. And then I'm off to the pub. Brainy Muscular is on the live chat page. Hello. But everyone going for a Bayer Leverkusen win. But 11% of you actually are going for a Mainz win. No one's going for an all-square fair tonight. It is 1-1 though at the moment. Well, I do have myself a Guinness Zero can tonight. Other Guinnesses are available, or alcoholic beverages. But actually, I say that this is alcoholic free, and I thought, why not? I thought I'd have a Guinness Zero at some point. Oh, hang on, I might just move my chair a little bit that way. Brainy says Bayer Leverkusen wins for sure. You'd think so, but they haven't been able to. They've only led the game for 4 minutes, then they let in an equaliser. Oh, blimey, Brainy put €48 on it. Was that €48 for Bayer Leverkusen to win the game? Let us know. But yeah, I don't really bet that often, but I just thought, oh, hang on, my video printer's disappeared because I've accidentally gone on that. There we go. So Leverkusen, and free kick ends up just going all the way to the goalkeeper. Oh, referee's not happy. He's paused the game, giving Mainz a free kick. Carnarvon Town and New Saints is happening in the Welsh Premier League. We've covered a few games in the past on our channel. Actually not from home, but actually at the grounds doing live commentaries, which... Oh, goalkeeper, what have you done? No, Mainz! Oh, they got away with it. Goalkeeper got away with it there. It was Robin Zentner, the Mainz number one goalkeeper. He actually wears number 27. He just gave the ball away in his own penalty area. Bayer Leverkusen then try and make a pass to one of their players on the edge of the box, but luckily there was some good defending by, I think it was Van den Berg, to get the ball back and stop Bayer Leverkusen from retaking the lead. So that was a scary moment for the visitors. And they know they shouldn't be playing like that. They can't hesitate. They can't show nerves. They've got to somehow hide all that against the best team in Germany right now. But yes, we have covered a few Welsh Prem games in the past, live from the stadiums. Oh, here come Leverkusen again on the right wing. It's a low cross. Oh, there should be a second, maybe. No. Shot blocked and in behind for a corner. So, if it means anything to any of you in terms of stats right now, 255 passes at least for Leverkusen, 101 for Mainz. Again, I don't know if that means anything to anyone. Maybe if you're a manager. Tell you what, the expected goals is interesting. Expected goals is less than 1, I think. But I can't believe it. Mainz have got more shots on target than Leverkusen right now. This is amazing. Even just with 37% of possession. And they've only had one corner. Tell you what, I might put a cheeky bet on Dominic Kor to score the next goal. Actually, I say that. No, I can't. No, I can't put him to score again. He only scored. He's a defender. Oh, 48 euros for free kick goal. So, Brainy, did you put on a €1 bet for 48 return, or did you put 48 euros on? Which, if so, you're a brave man putting in a bet that much. I've also put a 50p bet on Lee Jae-sung to score for mine. It's only 50p bet, but it's a £30 return, so why not? Oh, Preston North End are 2-0 up now. Will Keane scoring on the 20th minute away from home against Coventry City. But yeah, going back, Carnarvon Town won. The New Saints won. They were 1-0 down to the Welsh Premier League champions, but they've scored straight equaliser. Oh, Leverkusen. Oh. They are looking for that third goal. Oh, it's been saved. Again, Mainz are losing the ball from the back and they can't carry on doing that, or they're just asking for it. They're trying to do a pass back. Defender doesn't look around him. He loses the ball in front of the 6-yard box. But goalkeeper yet again saves the day. Right, short corner for Leverkusen. It's on the far side. It's swung in. Oh, great save from... Well, I say it's a great save from the goalkeeper. He tipped it away. Was that meant to be a shot or a cross? Yeah, it looked like a cross. But he had to tip it away because there was 2 Leverkusen players on the far post that were trying to get to the end of that. Tell you what, Zentner has been the man of the match for me so far. Despite letting in a goal from far out against Xhaka at the start of the game. Another corner for Leverkusen on the near side. Mainz are just going to defend for their lives, it feels, throughout this game. 5 minutes till half time, but you just wonder, can they hold on to being at least 1-1 with a team like Leverkusen in the second half? Because, again, I'm not a pro footballer, but you'd expect that when you're up against a top team, the athleticism is going to kick in. Oh, another header. This time it's gone wide from Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz, that is. The Mainz manager is literally just going like this. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Up there. Let's go for it. And why not? Why not try and be the first team to beat Leverkusen this season? And of course, it makes the title race even more interesting again if Leverkusen, as long as they don't win tonight, it makes it interesting for Bayern Munich. Let me just check when Bayern Munich are playing this weekend. Is there a free kick? Yeah, it's a yellow card as well for their number 9 player. Where is the fixtures? Bayern Munich play Leipzig tomorrow night at 5:30 at the Allianz Arena, so they got to win that, and that won't be easy. Leipzig will be up for that. So triple header, you could say, on Sunday. Eintracht Frankfurt against VfL Wolfsburg, followed by Borussia Dortmund against, I can't recognise Hoffenheim, that is. FC Augsburg against Freiburg, the final game of the day. FC Union Berlin are playing tomorrow as well. Borussia Mönchengladbach at home to VfL Bochum after their fine win over Bayern Munich last weekend. Corner again after that free kick. Oh, goalkeeper had to flick it over again. Zentner's very busy tonight. His hands are warm. Leverkusen are going for a cross on the right-hand side. Oh, no one there. And it will go out for a throw-in. Short throw-in from Wirtz. Another shot. Oh dear. That's gone very, very wide. Wider than Buddha's butt. Lemmy from Hamburg has got in touch asking, if Florian Wirtz goes to Premier League, what team will he fit most? That's a very good question. Lemmy, I have no idea. I mean, what are the rumours for him at the moment? Let's have a look. I'm going to go on. But yeah, Florian Wirtz. Where does he go? Uh, I wouldn't know, to be honest. I'm not sure. I mean, let me see what transfer market is saying. Oh, again, Leverkusen trying to go on the counter attack. Let's have a look. Oh, Frimpong's been given a yellow. Flying Verts. Flying Verts transfer market. That's a good website to always see what the rumours are saying. 100 million they reckon he's worth. So Frimpong with a yellow card there. And a yellow card for... Is that for Alonso? As in the manager? Clearly not happy with what he said on the sidelines, I don't think. Yep, Xabi Alonso. Oh, I just realised we're going into added time now. 2 minutes added. I'll tell you what, I feel old with the fact that Florian Wirtz was born in 2003. He's a 21st century baby. I'm just watching it again. Frimpong. I tell you what, Frimpong did look like he dived or tripped over his own foot there. So that's probably why he's been given a yellow. Right. Transfer history. Is there any... Apparently he's the 4th youngest Bundesliga player at debut. 17 years and 15 days. But is there any transfer rumours? There's nothing to say. Transfers, market value, stats, news. Let's see what news is saying. Nope. Oh, come on. There we go. There's nothing to really say at the moment. Unless we put in Verts transfer rumours. Looks as though Liverpool are interested in him, according to the Liverpool Echo. Apparently, Man United are interested. Man United were, but Man City were last summer as well. But it looks as though at half time here it is 1-1, and that includes Frimpong with a yellow and even Xabi Alonso with a yellow card, because there is frustrations building. Because ever since I put that bet on, Bayer Leverkusen don't know how to score a simple goal. Because my word, Mainz will win me some money tonight. I really hope so. So at half time, it's 1-1, folks. And Xabi Alonso yet again is going to the referees on the pitch at half time to make his frustrations heard. That's not good. He's got to be careful here. Yeah, referees clearly speak to him and just saying, just go to your changing room, cool down, and come back for the second half. You don't want to get sent off now. Lemmy says if Alonso goes to Liverpool, maybe Florian Wirtz goes there if Salah leaves. Not a bad shout. I mean, in fact, Xabi Alonso is clearly the favourite to get the job, but I'd have thought maybe Real Madrid might be a club he'd be interested in as well. I mean, I don't know if that's been... I'm sure that's been a rumour. I didn't just make that up. I'm sure that's a rumour. But anyway, at half time, I'm going to have a quick break, folks. But don't go anywhere for this second half. It's 1-1, lot to play for. And Bayer Leverkusen are trying to, of course, extend the lead. But what if somehow Mainz can win here at the Bay Arena tonight and end the unbeaten season that it has been so far for Xabi Alonso and his men? Don't go anywhere. This second half, there's a lot to play for and very exciting indeed. And we are back. Hello, folks. Hope you enjoyed your half-time break. And we're getting ready for the second half, where this time Mainz will attack from right to left and Bayer Leverkusen from left to right. I don't think there's been any subs. I don't think so. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. I actually didn't move off my seat at all in the half-time break. Normally I get out my seat for half-time just to get my legs going again, but I did not do that at all. I'm a lazy bastard. But I have got my... oh, here it is. Guinness Zero. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It tastes good. It tastes good. But anyway, back with the game. Don't think there was any subs. Remember, if you've just joined me as well, I do have a bet on this game. I think it was £2.50 on Mainz to win. Doesn't matter, they just have to win. And I get 20 quid. Or if somehow Lee Jae-sung scores the next goal in this game, so it has to be the third goal of this match. So basically, if he scores the next goal, which is for Mainz, I think I get 12 quid. I forgot. I only put 50p on that one because I'm very confident. Oh, actually, here come Mainz now. It's a header. It just went wide. I mean, it wasn't Lee Sung Jung Wei, whatever his name was. It wasn't him going for the ball. So for a moment, I was kind of glad it was wide because it didn't come off him. But I'm thinking also Mainz need to win the game. Leicester are 1-0 up against Leeds away from home. Oh, here come Leverkusen. It's Frimpong. He's already got a yellow, Frimpong, so he has to be careful. And Xabi Alonso got a yellow card before half-time as well. I'm just doing my predictions for tomorrow, folks, which is the Bet365 6 scores challenge. So it's kind of like pretty much the same as, is it Sky Bet or Soccer Saturday, a Super 6. So you got to predict 6 score lines correct to win a share of $250,000. And the yellow card for a Mainz player, I'm not sure which player that was. I saw the yellow card and they've given, actually no, I think it was supposed to be, I thought it was a free kick for Mainz, but actually it's actually Onizero who's been, I thought he was booked for diving then. It's actually Tar for Leverkusen that's been booked. But they got a free kick to defend here, Leverkusen. Come on, Mainz. I got money on this. Get a goal. And make sure it's Lee Jae-sung Young, whatever his name is. We'll go through the 6 scores challenge in just a bit. Let's see what happens here in Mainz. The goal comes in. Oh! It went across the goal line. Well, across the face of goal, but it went straight to the keeper at the end of all that. Damn it. Half time between Penybont and Aberystwyth Town. Oh dear. New Saints were 1-0. Ended up being 1-1 with Carnarvon when we last checked. Now they're 4-1 up at half time. That's at half time. And that's why they always win the Welsh Prem. It's so dominant. Right. Let's have a look. So, I got to predict the score line for each game. Well, not every game, but it's 6 games. First game is Aston Villa and Forest. I've not rated Villa that much, but I don't rate Forest. But I'm going to put Villa to win 2-1. Brighton versus Everton. Now, last time Everton played at Brighton, they thumped them at the end of last season. Was it 5-1 or something like that? I can't see that happening this time. I'm going to go for a Brighton 2-1 win there. Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Let's say Palace win that one because they've got a new manager. I'm going to go 3-0. Man United Fulham, of course, I'm going to go for a Man United win. 1-0. It won't be an easy game, though. We've got no Højlund, remember, so I don't know where the goal will come from. Bournemouth Man City. 2-0 for City, I reckon. Arsenal Newcastle, let's go for a draw at 1-1. Save my predictions. Again, I don't spend too much on this. Cool. But it's free. It's free to do it, by the way, folks. The 6 scores challenge. It's free to enter. Just a bit of fun. Lemmy from Hamburg says, my first time here. How come you do Bundesliga watch-alongs? To be honest with you, Lemmy, this is my first Bundesliga watch-along in it could be about a year or 2 now. But it's one of them where I haven't done it in a while, and I enjoy the Bundesliga, so I just do watch-alongs and what I enjoy watching, basically. If you are new to the channel, Lemmy, click that subscribe button to my channel of Let's Talk Sport. It'd be great if you could subscribe and give this stream a like if you're enjoying it, of course. If not, then fair enough. Leverkusen now going for... It looks like it was Wirtz. He was trying to go for a curler in the top right corner. Ended up deflected on the way out for a corner. So it'll be a corner on the far side coming up. What are they saying for Leverkusen versus Dominic Kure? Got a yellow card just then. Expected goals has gone up for Bayer Leverkusen. It's now at 1.07. Mine's at 0.67, which isn't good for me. I need them to score. Mainz have spent most of the time on the right-hand side in terms of the attack. And on target, Leverkusen have completely changed. Let's go on the web and just quickly check. So looking at the game. So let's look at the stats. As you can see, expected goals, as I mentioned there, 1.07 for Leverkusen. Mainz 0.67. It's gone more on target for Leverkusen now since we last checked. 6 on target, 8 off target. 4 off target and 4 on target for the visitors, and possession still very much dominated by the hosts and the league leaders. And look at the passes. The passes has hardly changed for Mainz, and it's just gone higher and higher for Bayer Leverkusen. 400 passes. Oh, did Lee Ji Sung Young? Oh, he just missed it. No. Oh. Bayer Leverkusen nearly gave the ball away. Oh, Lee Jae Sung Young, whatever you call him. Oh, man. Oh, he hit it over the crossbar. I'm annoyed. Damn it. Oh, well. But anyway, back with this. Actually, I can't get my eyes off this game for a moment because it's Lee Jae Sung Young again, whatever you call him. He's on the left wing. Get in the box, man. You need to score for me. And it's back with him on the left wing. That's not where well, look, if Mainz win the game, at least set up the winning goal. Oh, referee's blowing his whistle. Offside, I think. Yeah, offside. Damn it. Distance, corners. I don't care about that. Corners, 8 corners. 1 corner for Mainz, 8 for Bayer Leverkusen. But yeah. Oh, it looks like Leandro Barrera's had more shots. Now for Mainz. Hoffman with more shots as well. The most shots. He's actually ran the most as well for Bayer Leverkusen. Frimpong, the fastest runner at 35.5 kilometers an hour. Up against Philip Moreni, who's on 32.57 kilometers an hour. And if you were doing the fantasy Bundesliga, Hoffman 10, Cure 8 points. They're the top scorers, and so is Granit Xhaka with 10 because he scored tonight. That'll have helped, that's for sure. That'd have been some bonus points for him there. But yeah. But as you can see, folks, it is still 1-1. The closer it gets to 90 minutes, there's going to be frustration for Bayer Leverkusen. But yeah, Lemmy from Hamburg, good to hear from you, and good to hear from, I assume, a German who enjoys the Bundesliga as well. But yeah, I had a big pause from watch-alongs over the last 12 months or 18 months. I've not been as active on the YouTube channel just because of, life. You could say life commitments, work, and all that. So other things getting in the way. But I moved into a flat back in November, which is where I am now. I've got I'm slowly setting up my office. I've got my monitor now. I just need to get a cable for it to connect it. And then, oh no. Oh, nearly an own goal. Thank God for that. I thought for a moment Leverkusen were going to retake the lead from an own goal. Thank God for that. But yes, I've got my office set up nearly. I've got a monitor behind the webcam as we speak. I just need to get the cable for it. It's coming through the post. Be able to have more things on my screen to be able to do the streams a bit more swift, you could say, or clean, or smooth. I've even got a TV here now to watch games on as well. So it's all there. It's all here. It's slowly getting set up. And my aim is to try and do more streams while I'm in the flat. So, yeah. Just try and do what we used to do. Our next stream might be tomorrow night, which is, if so, it'll be the 9:30 kickoff in the evening, which is LAFC, so Los Angeles Football Club versus Seattle Sounders, two recent MLS Cup winners going head to head to kick off the new MLS season. So do join me for that. If I do the stream, it's at 9:30 at night. I'm working on a game during the day away from home, so hopefully I'll get back with plenty of time to do that. So I'm not going to promise that I'll do it, but I'll do my best. But that's at 9:30 tomorrow night if you enjoy your MLS. And it looks like there's going to be a substitution. And the goalkeeper has been given the captain's armband for Mainz. And he has certainly been their inspiration and hero in this game because he's made a lot of saves to keep it at 1-1. Looks like Vidman's gone off. Who's come on? Hasua Golavugu has come on. Actually, I'm going to pronounce that again. Golavugu. I have no idea. But yes, it's... But yeah, open to do more stuff on the YouTube channel when I can, but I can't promise anything. Right now, I can promise you, is a nice, refreshing can of Guinness Zero. Very nice. But if you have just joined us, folks, I've put a bet on Mainz to win the game. God knows how, but they are level in this game with half an hour to go. That's a throw-in, surely. Yep. "36 goals this season that Mainz have conceded." I mean, you wouldn't think that. They've defended pretty well tonight, but they just can't get possession. Spain women 2-0 up against Netherlands women at half time. I think that's just a friendly because Euro qualifiers have not started yet. And half time in the top of the league clash in the Championship. Leeds United 0, Leicester City 1. Big game that, because if Leeds can somehow win that game, who knows? Who knows? Could they do a late fight for the Championship title? But my good friend Sam, if you're watching, he's a Leeds United fan. He's probably at the game tonight, actually. He, as long as they promote via the automatic spots and save the stress of the playoffs, then he, quite frankly, doesn't care. That's the weird thing about the Championship, first and second place. I mean, okay, if you get first, you get a trophy out of it. But if you finish second, it's like, who cares? You just want to go up. So the playoff is the one that's horrible to go through because, yeah, it's a big risk. Here comes the cross. What a save! Was it saved? That was a great cross from a corner for Bayer Leverkusen. Kosanu's just come back from the Africa Cup of Nations who had the header, but it looks like it's only a goal kick, so it must have not been saved by Zentner. They're going to make another sub at the moment, in a moment, the visitors, but maybe they'll carry on with this goal kick in the meantime. Oh, Leverkusen going for it again. Mainz giving the ball away very easily. Get rid of it. There we go. We got a message. I've just seen the live chat page. Lemmy has got in touch again. He says, in Germany, we need another champion. Bayern Munich winning it all the time for much too long. For Leverkusen, it would be to first one. Yes. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I checked that out about a week or so ago. I think it was before the Bayern Munich game that Leverkusen won 3-0. That was a couple of weeks ago now. Here they come. Now Leverkusen, it's a wide shot out for a goal kick. But I do remember checking out, and I honestly thought Leverkusen might have won the Bundesliga, but they never have. Massive. Well, I'd like to think it's quite a big club. I mean, I remember growing up in the early 2000s. Bayer Leverkusen got to the 2002 Champions League final. You know, this had Michael Ballack in that team, Dimitar Berbatov. It was some squad, and they lost to, well, there's no shame in losing to Real Madrid, especially when it comes to that Zinedine Zidane volley we all remember, which was back in Glasgow at Hampton Park. So that was actually the winning goal, I believe. And that was just Zinedine Zidane at his best. Just what a goal. I mean, the improv is just amazing. Improvisation, you could say. It's just it's probably the best. That or the Gareth Bale Real Madrid goal against Liverpool in the Champions League final of 2018. Those two goals, Zidane and Bale, are probably the best Champions League final goals we will ever see. Mainz are making substitutions, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. Bayer Leverkusen never won the league, as in the Bundesliga. In that season, 2002, they nearly won the Bundesliga, lost it. Nearly won the Champions League, lost it. Nearly won the German Cup, lost it. And now everyone, for the last couple of decades, you could say, they've been called Neverkusen, not Leverkusen. Especially Bayern Munich fans will call them that. But they probably don't dare say that now because, well, it's in their hands. It's as simple as that. And, you know, this every game is important for them to just keep that gap on Bayern Munich. Oh, here come Mainz, though, to try and keep that gap 8 points at least. Remember, Bayern Munich play Leipzig tomorrow, folks. 5:30 p.m. at the Allianz Arena. Half time in La Liga. Real Sociedad 0, Villarreal 1. But yeah, I'm off to Germany for the Euros in the summer. When I mentioned at the start of the stream, Bay Arena is not a venue, I don't think, for the Euros. Good, looks like a good stadium though. Mainz corner, only to be cleared away from the near post. It's out onto the near side. Free kick. Oh, it's getting a bit tense, and there's a yellow card. Had quite a few yellow cards in this game. But yeah, I think Bayer Leverkusen winning the Bundesliga, I don't think many people would go against that. I don't think many people would go against it just because we want to see a change in tradition, you could say. We don't want to see the usual script of Bayern. I mean, Bayern Munich should have lost it last season. But Borussia Dortmund, again, that was against Mainz. This is what I mean. Mainz love causing upsets. They may not be a glorious team. They may not be a team full of wins, full of winners or glory or whatever you could call it. But they just love it. Every time I've watched the Mainz game, they just love turning up for a big occasion, you could say. It doesn't matter if they don't win. They love getting something out of their opponents. Against opponents. They do well against opponents who are a lot higher than them, that's for sure. And so far, so good tonight, but there's just over 20 minutes to go yet. Leverkusen are going for it. No! Oh, the goalkeeper's fluffed it and Leverkusen have scored. Oh, you lucky bastard. That's such a shame. That's annoying. I've lost a bet. Well, there's no way I've lost 2 bets. There's no way mine's a turn in this round. I give up. Let's have a look again. It was cleared away. And it looks as though... I'm trying to figure out who that was. It looks like it was... I think it's Andrik who scores. He thought, oh, why not? I'll go for it with his right foot. Tested the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper puts his hands up like that. The ball hits his hands and then he can't keep it in front of him. Goes behind him and he can't keep it out. Oh, it's a terrible goal to concede. Should never go in. That's poor. That's a shame because Mainz have worked really hard and the goalkeeper has been absolutely brilliant, but he's fluffed it. But again, you could say about the first goal, maybe he should have been more up for the first goal when that went in. Oh, come on, Mainz. This is the thing. Leverkusen have been building up for that second goal, you'd think. And at this moment in time, they will go 11 points clear. Oh, this might kill it now. Oh, goalkeeper picked up the loose ball. That was an important ball to win there, just to not fluff it up in front of his teammates again. Come on, Mainz. Well, I've lost at least 1 bet because I say Lee Jung, whatever his name is, to score the next goal, and he didn't. So that's that done. And I have it at Mainz to win the game. I just can't see them getting 2 goals before conceding again. Just the way the game's being played out, I just can't see them getting a goal. Oh, why? The New Saints are 5-1 up. Brad Young scored the opening goal. He's now scored the latest goal in that game. Oh, why? Why? It's so annoying. Like, if it's a good goal, it's like fair enough. But to concede a goal like that, it's poor, man. Zentner, what are you doing? But the Leverkusen fans are getting loud again. But yeah, they're loving it. They'll be loving it right now. Just because they know is they're going to get 3 points if it stays like this. Ella sending me love hearts. That's very sweet of you, Ella. Love you too. But actually, those love hearts cheer me up because I've just pretty much lost. I've lost at least one bet. I've lost 50p. Don't worry, folks. When I bet, I don't go crazy. It's not worth it. My good friend Burgoyne, who's on the live chat page, taught me the Bet365 free credit games. As I said before, you can predict 6 score lines for Saturday, which is free to play. And if you get a few of them right, you win a bit of money. But also, the other one is you get a game revealed every weekday after 2 p.m. If you have to reveal it each day. If you don't, then you miss out. I forgot to do it twice this week. That means I've got 3 out of 5 games. So 3 out of 5 games that I basically you make money by how many goals are scored. If you get 4 or more goals, you make like 50p each time for each game or something like that. It's different. You have to have a look. But if you have Bet365, do it. I mean, just do it for free credit. But obviously, as I say, gamble responsibly. But I love the free credit that Burgoyne's taught me because, yeah, you've got to be careful with these things. And I just do it for a laugh. I have no intention of gambling 10 quid or 50. That's where it all starts. That's where it all builds up. Not worth it. Bambi! Stuart Davis saying, Jamie Davis, the beautiful legend. No, you're beautiful. Actually, Stu, I was being mean to reach out to you. Let me know if you're up for a snooker watch along this Sunday night. This Sunday night for I think it's the play. I get mixed up. It's either the Tour Championship or the Players Championship. Come on, Mainz. Get a goal back. Actually, I forgot to update the scoreboard. Sorry, folks. It's 2-1, in case you didn't know. And I know that it was a goal. No, that's wrong. And it was a goal from Andrik. But what minute was it? Because I've completely forgotten. 68th. There we go. There you go. Lemmy from Hamburg says Thomas Tuchel leaving Bayern at the end of the season, which was pretty much announced this week after they lost to Bochum in the Bundesliga. He says he wants to get back to the Premier League, maybe back to Chelsea. This is the thing, isn't it? Everyone's got a lot of doubts over Mauricio Pochettino. I mean, this is only, I don't know. I just think the job for anyone at Chelsea right now is just tough. So many players to deal with, different personnel, different just players that are worth too much money. On paper, Chelsea have got a very promising squad, and of course, you need the right manager. Tuchel, him going back to Chelsea, I don't think Chelsea fans would disagree because of what he did for them winning the Champions League, but it's just not. I just think you've got to think a bit more long term now with a squad like this. If you're investing so much into the squad, you should be investing in a manager that can try and get them through together. Because it's all there for Chelsea. I really do think that. Look at Cole Palmer. What a transfer. I mean, respects to Cole Palmer as well. For even, for what do you call it? For even leaving City, best team in England right now. European champions last summer. But he thought, no, it's all about game time. If I stay at City, I'm never going to see myself on the pitch. Haaland is ahead of me. Julian Alvarez is ahead of me. And I've got to hope that they get injured to even have a chance. And he's just gone, no, Chelsea interested, let's go for it. And he's been brilliant. I think he's been a great transfer for them. And I think he should go to the Euros at this rate. If he continues this form going into the summer, take Cole Palmer. Not many teams know about him outside of England. Could be a very good threat against our big opponents in Europe. Euros is very hard to win. Take him. Take man with goals in good form. as well as Harry Kane, of course. But Cole Palmer, Ivan Toney, I don't think you could go wrong. Or Ollie Watkins with them. Them four should be the forwards for me. But yeah, in terms of Tuchel going back to Chelsea, who knows? I just fear for Pochettino that he could get sacked. I think, but I mean, how long's Pochettino been in this job for? It's only since last summer, isn't it? So, again, has he really been given enough time? What are you expecting in that short space of time with a whole new squad, new manager? I think you've just got to give him time. So I hope for Poch he gets. Obviously, he stays for this season, but I'd like to see him stay for at least another season and just see what he can do. But yeah, Tuchel's been hit and miss. Oh, sorry, Stuart. Yeah, of course, it's the League Cup final on Sunday. The Mickey Mouse Cup. Who cares? No, I'm joking. But yeah, League Cup final on Sunday. Speaking of Chelsea, let's not forget Pochettino might win a trophy for Chelsea this Sunday. So I just think he should be given more time. I think Tuchel's he's just a hothead. I would never go near him if I was in charge of bringing in a manager for a club. I wouldn't even look at him. I just wouldn't even look at him. He only just won the Bundesliga last season. Remember, Dortmund should have won it that day. And on that final day, and Stuart, who's on our live chat page, went to Dortmund and hoped that he would be celebrating in his yellow-black colours. But no, Mainz, who are watching right now, ruined that day, and they've ruined my day, Stu, because they didn't win my bet. I put Mainz to win this game, and it ain't happening. Let me check the table. So if Bayer Leverkusen win this, they will go 11 points clear, as we've already mentioned, but they would have won 19 games, drawn 4, and lost 0. That's brilliant. There's still a lot of games to go, but that's incredible. Did anyone expect Bayer Leverkusen to be to even go for the title this season? I certainly didn't. But Xabi Alonso is cooking something special. I'm just seeing if there's any interesting stats from this game. Come on. Corner for Leverkusen. Cross comes in. Nope, no good. Long range expert. Over half of Andrik's 13 Bundesliga goals have been from distance. The midfielder netting his 7th from long range here. It's his first goal of the season and first in 27 Bundesliga games. Tell you what a goal, and how important that goal could be in this game if it ends this way. The shot speed was 103.88 kilometers an hour. Distance from goal was 30 meters. Actually, to be precise, 30.65 meters, and the goal probability was 2%. Let me just read goal probability. It says, determines the likelihood that the ball will land in the goal from every position on the pitch. The value is based on large amounts of data from previous years, factors such as shot angle, distance to goal, and opponent pressure, as well as mathematical models. Tell you what, data, it really is everywhere now. There's been a yellow card for Jessic Gankam. Poor Mainz. They gave it a good go, but their goalkeeper just completely balls it up. But yes, League Cup final on Sunday. Stuart, you're not going to the final? Oh, no! Gankam's been given a red. I think they've changed their decision. And he's gone off. I'm sure he only came on from the bench as well in this game. So that's him sent off. Down to 10 men. So, yeah, my bet's definitely gone. There's no way they're turning this around with 10 men. Yeah, he's just checked VAR, the referee. So it was originally a yellow, but he's actually given him... No, it's just a direct red, I think. Yeah, it's a direct red, I'd imagine, from what the referee's done there. I mean, it's kind of injury threat and tackle, so that alone's enough probably to... That was a quick video review, actually, but he was near the monitor when where it happened, so I think that helped. But maybe there should be more monitors. I don't know how many monitors are around the pitch for a Bundesliga game, but maybe the Premier... I don't know. The thing is, though, it's some stadiums can't facilitate it because some of the stands have got the seats right next to the pitch. And I think the referee needs to kind of have a little bit of a distance from the fans when a decision is being made. You know what fans are like. Ten minutes to go then. 2-1 to Leverkusen. Not winning the game, that's the main thing in terms of their title race hunt. But it's not been an easy game tonight. Mainz have been fighting like hell, and sadly a mistake from their own goalkeeper has made it 2-1 and lost me a bet. But Stu, if you're up for a watch along on Sunday night, let me know. I'll send you a text, but I understand if you can't because of the League Cup final. Knowing it being a Chelsea-Liverpool game, it'll probably go to extra time and then penalties, and then you probably won't be away from Liverpool till beyond 7, which is when the evening sessions start for the snooker match. Lemmy from Hamburg says, nice chatting to you. Need to go. Early shift tomorrow. We'll be back. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Lemmy. Enjoy your shift. Hope it's not a hard one. Especially with it being a Saturday tomorrow. Keep it easy, my friend. And good to meet you. But hopefully see you on a future watch along. So substitution made for Mainz. Another Sarah's gone off. Croyce has come on. Poor honest hero. He's got nothing to do. He's playing up front, but obviously he's not getting the distribution. Especially now with Mainz down to 10. I'm not sure. Frimpong's gone off for Leverkusen as well. Teller's replaced him. Come on, Mainz. What can you do? I mean, even if you get a draw, who cares? I may not win anything, but would be interesting to just see this title race have another shake-up. Currently, Mainz trying to get some passing going. It's not too bad, and they've won a free kick in their own half. Tell you what, the pressure on Bayern Munich tomorrow now, though, obviously they'll know this result, they'll be keeping an eye on this game, I'm sure of it. But they've got they know they've got to beat Leipzig tomorrow, otherwise it'll be either 11 points or 10 points behind Bayer Leverkusen coming to the final parts of the season, you could say. Come on, Mainz. Yes, shoot! Oh, he lost it just when he was going to go for it. Good build-up play for Mainz there. They did really well. But they've just stopped the counter-attack from Bayer Leverkusen from it even starting. And I'm sure there'll be a yellow from that. Yeah. It's only to be a free kick in the Leverkusen half. So Leverkusen's next 3 games: FC Cologne away, Karabag away. I think that's in the cup, and then they're at home to Wolfsburg. Should win all 3 of them the way they're going this season. Oh, Karabag. Sorry, the Europa League. I think that is. I'm terrible this season. I've hardly followed the Europa League. Champions League, but I have. Europa League. I mean, my team, Man United, could have been in that if they'd finished 3rd in their group, but I'm glad they didn't. I wanted them to finish 4th because I just thought, no, screw Thursday night football. I'm not interested. Mainz have got Gladbach at home next, then Bayern Munich away, and then they're at home again against Bochum. 4 minutes to go. Still 2-1 Leverkusen. At this moment in time, they're going to go 11 points clear before Bayern Munich play at home to RB Leipzig tomorrow night. Bayern Munich having a lot of trouble upstairs this week with their manager, of him being announced to be leaving at the end of the season. Regardless, it looks like, of how they get on for the rest of the season, Tuchel's expected to leave. Stuart says, the tight race making me nervous as I still got Dortmund nightmares. Been tempted to head to Germany for a game. I'll be up for a trip to Germany once my passport's been updated. I've had to update my passport, Stuart. Well, I've said I've updated it. I've tried to do it online, all online, where you take a photo yourself and then hopefully they approve that instead of having to go to a photo booth in a shop somewhere. But I only start. It's funny enough. I did this earlier today, but I've actually got to post my old passport, so I'll post that tomorrow because the passport's still at my mum and dad's, and then hopefully I'll get the passport within the next 2 to 3 weeks because I don't know. My passport expires this October, but I don't like leaving my passport now when it's nearly reaching 6 months before it expires because some countries don't like that. If you go under 6 months and you try and go abroad, they just don't seem to like that, which annoys me, but it's just the way it is. But yeah, got it updated 10 years ago, and now I've got to get it done again. So I'd be up for a trip, but I'm not doing anything until my passport is sorted. I want to see that new passport on my hands before I book any trips, because I think you have to put in your passport number, and I don't. Obviously, I'll get given a new one, so that won't work. Unless I'm wrong, do tell me. But unless I'm wrong, I'm sure I can't. I have to. If I was going to update the new passport number on an existing flight that I've already booked, for example, I think you've got to pay for the changes. And I would rather just not do that and save my money. Well, as we're coming to near the end of the game, and really, I don't think Mainz are going to get that equaliser. Let's quickly check what SofaScore has rated some of these players tonight, then. If I go on to SofaScore, get the lineups up. So, it looks as though Robert Andrick, who scored the winning goal tonight so far, is the man to get the highest score rating on SofaScore, which is 8.2. 7.9 for Granit Xhaka since he scored the opening goal of the game within literally 2-3 minutes into the match. Florian Wirtz, the one that everyone's talking about, 7.5. And then looking at Jae-Sung Lee, who annoyingly I put a bet on to score the second goal, to try and score the third goal of the game, but he didn't. Gets the highest rated score for Mainz at 7.4. Let's look at Robert Andrich then, if he's going to be man of the match. Look at that heat map. Oh, he's very hot on the right-hand side there. Very nice. He's got no assists, though. 90 touches, 2 key passes, 2 crosses. Long balls, 5. Shots on target, 1, which was the goal, I assume. But yeah, this man is having a good day, it seems, from what the stats are saying. Let's look at Florian Wirtz. He's been mainly on the left-hand side, it looks like. He has 91 touches, accurate passes, 52 out of 67. And key passes 3. MC asking if Bayer Leverkusen are trying to score another. To be honest with you, I think they're playing it quite steady now. I think they're happy to just try and defend this lead and not go for a third goal, which is kind of crazy. But Mainz, in all fairness, well, there's been 4 minutes of added time and there's 3 minutes left of that stoppage time. So I think this could be it now. It could stay at 2-1. Mainz have the possession at the moment in their own half. But anyway, yeah. Before this game ends tonight, and you lot do leave the stream, we will be trying to do a watch along, 2 more watch alongs this weekend, hopefully. Tomorrow night, if you enjoy Major League Soccer, if you just love football in general, we'll do our first MLS watch along of the season. That's it tomorrow night at 9:30 in the evening. That's UK time, because of course the game is on in Los Angeles in the United States. It is LAFC versus Seattle Sounders, in which both teams start their MLS campaign tomorrow night. So it should be a cracking game. 2 teams that have recently won the MLS Cups, especially the Sounders have won multiple. LAFC won their first one back in 2022, which Gareth Bale was part of that squad at the time, and so was Chiellini. Georgie Chiellini, that was. Oh, free kick for Mainz, but in the centre circle in their own half, with a minute and a half remaining of stoppage time. Xabi Alonso not happy about that. Well, they're trying to take the free kick in the Bayer Leverkusen half of the centre circle, but referee's gone, no, you don't. You go back into your own half. I know where it happened. Well, they've got less than a minute to go now. They've even sent the goalkeeper up of Rentner, sorry. And the ball's long, edge of the penalty area. Just shoot. Just shoot. Oh, maybe not listen to me. That went well high and wide. That should be it. 30 seconds to go. Goalkeeper's going to take his time with this one. Yeah, not an easy game for Bayer Leverkusen, but a win is a win. 3 more points closer to that dream Bundesliga title. Still many games to go, and Xabi Alonso knows it. He knows that 11 points is very healthy, but when it involves Bayern Munich, you can't afford to slip up at any moment. Here come Mainz now as we sit. Oh, they're trying to go for a shot. Oh, Leach, you know, why? Way out. Tell you what, they could have scared everyone there, but they didn't, because they've just blown the whistle for full time. Well, it wasn't pretty tonight, but Leverkusen are 11 points ahead of Bayern Munich at the top of the table. Thanks to goals from Xhaka and Andrich. It relied on a goalkeeper blunder for it to be the winner for Bayer Leverkusen. But as I say, it doesn't really matter. A win is a win. They've got the 3 points. And now the pressure is on Bayern Munich again to try and reduce the gap from 11 to 8 points when they play at home to RB Leipzig tomorrow night at the Allianz Arena. But do get in touch, folks. We'll stay on for a couple more minutes before we finish here on the stream. And if you're new to the channel, you're about to leave the stream and you enjoyed my company tonight, click that subscribe button. That's all I ask for. It's free to do so. So, as in, it's free to join the channel. So be sure to do that for more of our content coming up on the channel. Stuart said, okay, heard it's a nightmare sorting the passport, but let me know. We'll try and sort a trip. I hope not, mate, because it says you get it within 3 weeks these days via online. Never done it before online, but because the last time I got my passport sorted, it was an emergency one because I had a trip coming up, which was last minute, and this was around 10 years ago. And I had to go to the Liverpool offices or passport office in Liverpool, with that being my closest one. And in all fairness, it was a day trip, but I got it sorted. Got my passport. I think I got my passport there and then, or I had to finish the rest of the application off there, and then I'd get the passport within a week or so. I can't remember, to be honest with you. But yeah, I hope it's not a nightmare. We'll just have to see. But I don't want to book any flights till I know I've got my new passport. But Stuart also says Xabi Alonso needs to be careful as he's as he's already got a yellow. Yeah, he got a yellow in the game today just before half time, but he kept calm throughout the rest of it to stay on the sidelines. And of course, he doesn't want to be banned for any upcoming games because they're all very important now. But anyway, let's quickly look at the table if I can get that up. If I just let me have a look now. Let's go on. Here we go then. Bayern, just confirmation then, as you can see, Bayer Leverkusen winning by 2-1 against Mainz. They did go a goal up from Granit Xhaka. If you haven't seen the goal yet, it's a great curling goal from outside the box within 3 minutes into the game as well. But then 5 minutes later, Dominic Cure just silencing the home crowd to cause a bit of an early scare of an equaliser. But then Andrik scoring I'd say a lucky goal, but as I say, a goal is a goal. And then Jessic Ngankum gets a red card after a yellow card was reviewed. So Mainz ending the game with 10 men. But look at Mainz. They started, first half they were great. They 4 shots on target, 9 off target. Bayer Leverkusen went above them though with 7 on target, 11 off target. And the possession, it was pretty much around these numbers throughout the game. 61% to the hosts, 39% of possession from the visitors. And so, yeah, for the most shots, Jonas Hoffman with 4 goals. Jae Sung Lee, who I put a bet on to try and get the 3rd goal of the game, did not get a goal, but he got 2 shots. So that he could take something home from him, I guess. And then looking at the fantasy team for the Bundesliga, Grimaldo has got 15 points, as well as Granit Xhaka and Florian Wirtz. So if you had those 3 players tonight, you've already bagged yourself 44 points for this weekend's Bundesliga, even before all the other games have started yet. Dominic Kor with 9 points, Ji-Sung Lee at 8, and Leandro Barreiro at 6 points for Mainz. Ain't bad, really, from them either. If you pick players from the Mainz team, I'm sure the players there are quite cheap, to be honest with you. Let's have a look at the Bundesliga table now, then. So, as you can see, 11 points clear Bayer Leverkusen over Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich with that game in hand tomorrow night. VfB Stuttgart in 3rd. 5 points clear of Borussia Dortmund. So big games ahead for them too this weekend. Stuttgart know that they've just got to still take it easy and not get carried away over this gap with Dortmund. And Leipzig are 6 points behind Stuttgart in 5th place. And Eintracht Frankfurt in that final European spot right now in 6th place. 4 points ahead of Werder Bremen as well as SC Freiburg. And then looking at the bottom of the table, Mainz's 12th defeat of the season tonight has got them still on 15 points. 3 points clear of the bottom table team of Darmstadt, but they are just a point behind FC Cologne, and then 7 points clear of Mönchengladbach. So if Mönchengladbach get a win this weekend, it certainly helps them out get further away from the relegation zone. But my God, Mönchengladbach in trouble. As a man who really admires that club, I hope they don't get relegated. But anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there, folks. I'll tell you what, we'll quickly go through what is left for fixtures for this weekend in the Bundesliga. So Union Berlin up against Heidenheim at 2:30. Mönchengladbach hosting Bochum at 2:30 as well. Werder Bremen versus Darmstadt at 2:30. And the final match of the 2:30 fixtures tomorrow afternoon, Stuttgart versus FC Cologne. And then the later kickoff, 5:30. It looks like in the UK you can watch on Sky Sports tomorrow night. Bayern Munich hoping to reduce the gap from Bayer Leverkusen as they take on RB Leipzig. That could be an absolute cracking game. And then it's a triple header on Sunday with Bundesliga football, you lucky people. 4:30 it starts with Frankfurt against Wolfsburg. 4:30 it's Dortmund versus Hoffenheim. And then the final game of the day at 6:30, it's Augsburg versus SC Freiburg. So anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there, folks. So thank you very much for watching. Do stay tuned on Let's Talk Sport for more of our watch-alongs and more sport content coming up. As I say, we'll try and do LAFC versus Seattle Sounders live stream tomorrow night at 9:30 UK time, that is, 9:30 p.m. in the evening. And then we're going to try and do our first snooker stream of the new year, or 2024 now. I guess you can't really say new year once you are out of January at least. But we'll try and do a live watch-along tomorrow night, Sunday night, 7 p.m. Don't know who's in the final yet, but this is the Players' Championship of the World Snooker Tour. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Do subscribe, give us a like. Really appreciate your company tonight for everyone who's got in touch and for those that voted on our poll. It ended with Bayer Leverkusen winning our poll. And of course, they are the winners yet again tonight. Who can stop Bayer Leverkusen from getting an undefeated record this season? It's looking very, very more likely that they could just do it. Anyway, from all of us here at Let's Talk Sport,